Hey there, mums-to-be. Today, let's talk about something important, metal toxicity during pregnancy. You might not realise it, but exposure to heavy metals can have serious implications for your baby's health and development. So let's dive into what you need to know to keep your little one safe. Stay tuned. Hey there, if we haven't met before, welcome. I'm Melanie, a dietitian specialising in nutrition during the crucial first 1,000 days of life, from conception through to toddlerhood. This period lays the groundwork for your baby's future health, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Be sure to grab your free pregnancy meal plan from melaniemcgrice.com/pregnancy, and let's nourish your journey together. Now, on the topic of giving your baby the best start in life, high exposure to heavy metals in growing babies can significantly impact their health and development, with effects that can accumulate over time. Studies have linked heavy metal exposure during pregnancy to various health conditions in little ones, including attention deficit disorder, neurological damage, autism, anemia, and gastrointestinal dysfunction. Heavy metals naturally occur in the Earth's crust and are encountered in various everyday activities. For instance, mercury is commonly found in thermometers used to check temperature. Heavy metals typically enter the body in microscopic or molecular forms, rendering them invisible to the naked eye. They can infiltrate the body through your skin, inhalation of minuscule metal particles suspended in the air, or ingestion of metals present in food or water. Some of the most common sources of heavy metals include consuming foods that contain high levels of metals, such as certain types of fish, drinking water from older water supply systems that may contain traces of heavy metals, occupational exposure to metals while working with them on the job, handling metals or products manufactured with significant metal content like paint or pesticides without utilising appropriate personal protective equipment, or ingesting medications or supplements that contain elevated amounts of metallic elements. So it's crucial to be mindful of potential sources of heavy metal exposure during pregnancy and take necessary precautions to minimise the risk of heavy metal toxicity. When it comes to food, mercury, lead, arsenic and cadmium occur naturally in the environment and are the biggest risk. Certain foods tend to absorb more heavy metals than others during the growing process. This absorption can occur through the soil or water, especially in areas with high environmental pollution. Lead and mercury are particularly concerning heavy metals during pregnancy. When you talk about heavy metals during pregnancy, most people automatically think of mercury. Mercury, especially in its methylmercury form, found in certain types of fish, poses a significant risk to fetal development during pregnancy. Exposure to methylmercury can lead to neurodevelopmental disorders, including impaired cognitive function and motor skills in children. So, whilst fish are a very nutritious food for pregnancy, and I highly recommend eating them, mamas-to-be should be cautious about how much and what types of fish they consume. Large fish, such as swordfish and shark, typically contain greater amounts of mercury, so opt for safer alternatives, such as salmon or anchovies. Lead exposure during pregnancy is a serious concern due to its harmful effects on fetal development. Research has shown that lead exposure can lead to impaired cognitive function, behavioural issues and developmental delays in children. Even low levels of lead exposure during pregnancy can have detrimental effects on your developing baby, highlighting the importance of avoiding sources of lead contamination such as lead-based paint and contaminated water. So, as you prepare for the arrival of your little one, it's crucial to be mindful of metal toxicity during pregnancy. By being aware of the sources of heavy metal exposure and making informed choices about your diet and environment, you can help protect your baby's health and development. Remember, knowledge is power, and taking proactive steps now can make a world of difference for your little bundle of joy. Stay informed and keep your baby safe, and I look forward to seeing you. in my next video. Thermometers used to check temperature. that problematic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, somebody's having a little moment.